Sports coverage of the match. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Field. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads it out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one. And look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. The official signal, he's got enough for the first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14.
That's good.
And a first down.
First down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Detroit Lions.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Golston there on the tackle.
2 yards.
2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. At the Giants' 30-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He connects with the open man. That's Myers. It's a pickup for 16 yards, down to the 16.
16 yards. And the Lions, first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Goff. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, He picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
To the air on second down. Dart. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. And they will finally run him down.
Schoonmaker.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Gain of 34 yards. And the
Out of
Giants
shotgun.
first
It's
down.
Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There defensively.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. He's not, and it's Cam Scatterboot. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
To the air again goes Dart. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On second down, Dart. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's third and 4. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Giants will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25, still at about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Brian Burns getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Goff to
third
throw.
and 12.
Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down.
They run it to the right here with Gibbs. Has some room inside the 30. And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll step up and run. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2.
43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Giants first down.
Right back to Scatterboo on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing new.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
Dart going to keep this on his own lead. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
At the 50-yard line. It's a gain
Giants
of 4.
football here to begin the second quarter.
And
And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
Up the middle with Scatterboo. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Good juke move there. And a gain of 6.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing is Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Lions' 31-yard
On
line.
play action, it is Dart. His pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. Open man is Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. On the give, Scatterboo. He steers clear of the first tackle and working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll go again with Scatterboo. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
The 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he will have a Giants first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
The Giants first down.
To throw is Dart. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get that out to Scatterboo. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense stands strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That his second TD catch of the season. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes Ford on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule really changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line. Because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Makes the score Lions 17, Giants 10.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Brian Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Throwing. Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. It is 3rd and long. Now, Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up. Taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and
He's got Myers on the complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
That's to Laporta on the tight end screen. They'll go up now for 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff gonna hold on to it. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The Lions call their first time out, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's brought in by Myers. That's 2 catchers on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Goff in the pistol. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Lions move out to a 24-10 lead. Very little time remaining in this 1st half. This kick is away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Dart's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. In trouble, and down he goes. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this a just shy of the 30. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterby. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Giants 10.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker. From 31, here is 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They're down and 9.
Incomplete. He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, Dave, love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
The Giants sending out their punter as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, Goff. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now Goff over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
So they come to the
line.
line for first down and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And the Lions are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Detroit.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Can the defense do it again from the 1? Third down now and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Aaron Cobb, touchdown Detroit. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, it picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. And this will be a Giants first down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
Dart in a fake to give and hold on to it. And he will not be able to turn up field. He'll drop him behind the line.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So back up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down.
Throwing is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 12.
From the gun, it's Goff. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Dexter Lawrence. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and you'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the give, it's Tracy. And And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Giants first down.
On first down, Dart. He's got it at the 3. And the Giants are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Giants first down.
Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. And he'll take it on in. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. The Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Giants 17.
Here's McLaughlin now. Has the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Goff. He's got Myers on the completion. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Lions first down.
He'll go play action with Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now, faking the give. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That one on target. Williams. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Goff to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Dexter Lawrence. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding him to do it.
And he's in. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Lions. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, they don't get much better than that.
Giants 17.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Dart. 13 yards on the play. And the Giants first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants
to throw,
first
it's
down.
Dart on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 27-yard line.
A play fake. Now Dart. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
A loss of 2.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Giants first down.
On first down, it's Scalaboo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
Down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the first down. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New York.
Scalaboo. Looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time, it's Scalaboo. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Cam Scalaboo. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have time to find themselves back in this play.
So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good.
Now hit.
First down.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Detroit.
The Tigers zone read on 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up third.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants.
Now a shotgun. It's Dart. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air again goes Dart. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Giants.
We'll go play action here with Dart. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short. Here's Dart, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. This one, incomplete. So, it's a win here for the Lions. They finish up.